Bringing the hands to the heart center, rounding through the soles of the feet. We start with Surya Namaskara A. Yekam, inhale, take the arms up. A soft gaze up. And Dway, exhale, hinge forward, forward bend. Let everything go. Relax the head. As you exhale, inhale, lengthen. Fingertips on the ground or shins. And exhale, step back. We'll step it first. And then lower knees or straight legs. I come all the way down to the belly usually. And then coming to upward facing dog, inhale. Shot, exhale, roll over the toes to downward facing dog. Taking 5 breaths. This is inverted V. 1. Spread the fingers wide. Exhale. 2. Gaze between the feet and over time to the belly. Gaze to the belly. 3. Exhale. 4. Exhale. And with the next inhale, keeping the arms straight, step forward. Inhale and exhale, fold. Now the inhale, come all the way up. And Samastitihi, arms down by your sides. Again, Yekam, inhale. Dway, exhale, fold forward. Trini, look up and lengthen. Chatori, now bend the knees, plant the hands, maybe step or jump back. And then lower. Punch upward facing, inhale. Shot, exhale, hips back, downward facing. 1, 2, 3, 4. And bend the knees a lot to ground the shoulders. Look to the hands, step or jump. Exhale, fold. Now the inhale, come all the way up. Samastitihi, arms down. Last one. Yekam, inhale. Dway, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale. Chatori, exhale, the feet back. If you want, you can stay in plank pose, or you can just come down a little bit to upward facing, inhale. Shot, exhale, downward facing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Supta, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, come all the way up. Exhale, the arms down. So not only does this warm you up a little bit, but this also gets us to focus the mind and the body and breath connected. Surya Namaskara B. Yekam, bend the knees, take the arms up. Dway, exhale, fold. Trini, inhale. Exhale, the feet back. Punch upward facing. Look down the nose. Shot, look up as you go down. Downward dog. Now inhale the right foot forward. Rise up to Virabhadrasana A. Ashto, exhale. Hands down as you step back. Nava, inhale, upward facing dog. Desha, exhale, the downward facing. Akadasha, left foot. Inhale the arms up. Dvyodasha, exhale, hands down, step back. Triyodasha, inhale. Chaturdasha, exhale, downward facing. 1, 2, 3, sort of a resting pose. Remember to lift the pelvic floor when you exhale. 4 and 5. Panchadasha, feet forward. Shodasha, fold. Saptadasha, bend the knees, take the arms up. And Samastitihi. Okay. Padangusthasana. Inhale, step or jump, the feet hip width apart. Exhale, hinge forward, taking a 2-finger grip to the big toes. And head down. Top of the head down. 1, 2, 3, relax the shoulders away from the ears. Use the muscles, the back muscles, to move the shoulders down toward the hips. 4. And now inhale, straighten the arms and take the hands under the feet, stepping on the palms. 1, 2, 3, 4. And inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale all the way up. Take the feet together. We teach a Trikonasana. Inhale, step right foot to the right. Open, right toes to the right. Open the arms and reach. Right arm down, left arm up. Traditionally, you take the right big toe, but very possibly you take the shin or the ankle. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Switch the feet. Left toes to the left, and then reach. Left arm down, right arm up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Switch the feet toward the back. So bend the right, switch the feet toward the back, so reverse triangle here, okay? Hands on the hips, straight legs, inhale, left arm up. Take the left arm forward and to the outside of the right foot, or the inside of the foot if that's better. Press down, and the right arm comes up. It's a little bit of a twist. 1, 2, right hip back. 3, 4, and 5. Look down. Inhale, come up. Switch the feet. And other side. Reach the right arm forward and down to the outside of the left foot, or the inside of the foot. The left arm comes up. 1, gazing up if you can. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look down. Inhale, come up. Relax the arms. Step to the front of the mat. Okay. Inhale, step right foot to the right. Right toes are to the right. Bend the right knee a lot. You're going to take either the forearm to the thigh or the right hand all the way down to the outside of the right foot. Left arm up and over the head. 1, 2, gaze to that left hand. 3. The right thigh is parallel with the ground. 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Switch the feet. Other side, bend the left knee. Left arm down. Right arm up and over. 1, 2, 3, 4. Pinky toward the ground, and 5. Inhale, come up. Switch the feet. So now bend the right knee. This time, you're going to take the left arm. I come down on my back knee just to get into this. Left arm to the outside of the right thigh. Now maybe take hands to the heart. Or maybe, just probably hands to the heart is good. For now, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, come up. Switch the feet. And other side. So now, take the right arm deeply to the outside of the left thigh. And again, then coming up, hands to the heart, pressing hands together. 1, pressing the right tricep area, the right arm to the thigh, thigh to the arm. 4 and 5. Look down, inhale, come up, release the arms. Now step to the front of the mat. Prasarita Padottanasana. Inhale, step right foot to the right, facing the side of the mat. Hands on the hips. Exhale, hands on the ground. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, head down. Sorry, that's my puppy in the other room. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, head up. Exhale, hands to the hips. Inhale all the way up. Release the arms. Open up the arms. Now take the hands behind the back, straighten the elbows and let the arms come up and over the head. Excuse me. Squeezing the palms together. Inhale, let the arms take you all the way up. We'll release the arms, step to the front of the mat. Okay, so we're gonna do one balance pose here. Find grounding on the left side of the body. Take the right knee up and the right foot in front of the left thigh. And you will probably stay like this over a lot of practice. You might slide the right hand behind the back, grab the arm, or take the foot, and then you'll slowly come down. Don't do this today if you haven't done it before. You just want to get used to letting the hip open slowly. 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, look up. Exhale there. Inhale all the way up. And go ahead and release. So again, just you are wherever you are. Find grounding on the right. Find a drishti, a gazing point. The left knee comes up. Left foot in front of the right thigh. Maybe left arm behind the back. Over time, you might grab the foot and come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now inhale, head up and exhale, pause. Inhale all the way up. And we'll release. Take one vinyasa. Inhale, open the arms. And exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, step or jump back. And lower. Come into your upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. Okay, from downward facing, we're gonna step or jump to a seat and lengthen out the legs. Okay, gaze over the toes just to ground for a few of the seated poses. 1, gaze over the toes. 2, rolling forward on the sitting bones. 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Take the outer edges of the feet. Even if you need to bend the knees, Paschimottanasana B and fold over the legs. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, straighten the arms. Slide the hands back about 10 inches and roll up onto the heels. If you'd like to bend the knees and roll up, feel free to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Go ahead and release the pose. If you'd like to take a vinyasa here, you roll forward and step or jump back. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look down the nose, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, jump through to a seat. Okay. Right foot is over the left thigh. Right hand behind the back. Lengthen over the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale and switch. Other side. Left foot is over the right thigh. Left hand behind the back. Maybe you grab the foot and fold. You can always not fold. You can also just lay the hand behind the back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale, release here. Let's see, so we're going to, from here, take the right foot in again, this time to the inside of the left thigh, the right knee out far. Chandrashasana A, and now fold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Release, stay here for a moment. I'm just gonna bring us, while we're here, to one other pose. Shavasana, actually Marichyasana A. So from here, let's just take the right foot on the ground, not too close to the left thigh. Right foot, right arm reaches forward inside the right shin, wrap it around, and maybe you bind. Otherwise, just lay the hands behind the back. 1, 2, 3. Gazing to the left foot. 4 and 5. Inhale. Now we're gonna switch. Okay. Left foot comes in to the inside of the right thigh. Shasana A, and fold. 1 and 2. Kind of roll the ribs and lengthen right ribs, left ribs. Feel the breath moving through the sides of the body, the sides of the ribs. 4, 5. Inhale. Now we'll just take the left foot to the left. Again, not too close to the right thigh. Left arm reaches inside the shin, low on the shin, wrap it around. Maybe you bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. We're going to release. Instead of taking the whole vinyasa, cross the ankles, take it up, and then just come right back. We're going to do one seated twist, right foot flat on the ground, right hand behind the back. Left arm, take it far to the right and look over the right shoulder, or maybe you hug the knee, or maybe over a lot of time and a lot of practice you bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Come back to center. Squeeze everything in. We'll come to the other side for the twist. Left foot is on the ground. Maybe left hand behind the back. Take that right arm, we'll reach. Reach to the outside of the right thigh, or whatever you did last time. Over time, you might bind. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Release here. We'll come to, we're gonna just come here, let's see. We'll come to squeezing everything in. If you know lotus and half lotus, if it's easy for you, you can squeeze things in like this. Over time, it's like this. But maybe just like this. 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll roll around on the back 9 times. Rolling around with control, clockwise. Okay, and you come back up. If your hands are through, you do it like this, lift up. But most likely like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, you lift yourself up. And from here, we're just gonna take soles of the feet together. Open the feet and fold forward with a flat back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. This time round the back head to the feet. 1 and 2, 3, 4, and 5. Inhale. Open everything wide. Upavishta Konasana. 1 and 2, 3, 4, 5. Lift up. Open the arms. You're going to lift the outer edges of the feet into the hands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Release. And we're going to do this legs up. Same thing, but legs up over the head. And I'll show you if you can watch for a moment if you haven't done this before. Legs up and over the head. Take the big toes. We count to 5 and then you roll up. So take your legs up and over the head, wide legs. See if you can take the big toes with a 2-finger grip. 2 fingers. 1, 2, 3, 4, and on number 5. It might take you a couple of times. And then try to land softly on the pads of the calves. All right, now we're gonna lay down, take a bridge pose here. Lift the hips up. Maybe you lace the fingers together underneath the back. Slowly let everything come down. Rock forward, fold over the legs for about 3 breaths. Then we'll come back to shoulder stand. Shoulder stand, so let the legs come up, hoist up the legs into the back body. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take the legs over the head. Maybe your hands are at the back. Maybe you lace the fingers together behind the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and now bend the knees. And we'll slowly roll down. We could work on back bend a little bit next week. When your legs come down, come to the forearms and take the head all the way back, lifting the chest all the way back to the ground. If that feels okay, the crown of the head, just, and then hands to the thighs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Chin to the chest, we'll lower down, rock forward. All right. We're going to come to hands and knees. Just taking a preparation for headstand. You don't have to do. And please actually don't kick up into headstand. This is just a prep, headstand prep. So you lace the fingers together to cradle the back of the head. Most likely, what we'll do is just lift the knees off the ground so you're on your toes. And begin to walk the toes in towards your face, in towards your face. And maybe the toes will lift up just like an inch or 2. But at least you're feeling the crown of the head. You might bend the knees and take the knees to the chest. And then we'll come to child pose and just rest the forehead. Inhale, come back to hands and knees. Step back to plank pose, lower toward the ground. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing. We'll come to a seat. Lotus or half lotus. Or just comfortable cross-legged position. Left arm behind the back, right arm behind the back. Take the head to the ground, sealing in the energy of your practice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale. Relax the arms. 1, 2, just evening out the breath. 3 and 4, 5. Last pose, Utplatihi. Hands under the thighs, we lift up, squeeze everything in and up for about 10 breaths. No, 5 breaths will do. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All right. We're going to spin around. So your feet face the back of the mat, traditional Ashtanga style. Head to the front of the mat. Lay everything down. For the final shavasana relaxation pose. I'll talk you out of this in just a few minutes, a short few minutes. For now, just feel the grounding beneath the body, feel the mat and the ground underneath the mat, absorbing any last bit of tightness in anywhere of the body. Just let your thoughts come, let them go.
It's 6 o'clock.
You can begin to wiggle the fingers and toes. Stay laying down just for a few more moments, keeping your breath soft as you lengthen your inhale and exhale. There's a little Buddhist saying that it's fine to let your thoughts come and let them go. But when they come, don't invite them for tea, especially if there's a particular thought that's distracting. Just let it come, observe it, and let it go. Don't have to let it stay. When you're ready, you can take the knees to your chest, wrap your arms around your shins, give yourself a hug, beginning to rock side to side a few times until you roll to one side, allowing yourself to sink there for a moment. And then use your hands and arms to help press you up to a comfortable seat. Thank you